How do everyone? Not doing a lot of video tonight. I'm just up on the Trig point at Winter Hill. You can see the various transmitters and stuff. The one over there. It's Monday 26th of March 2018. Just come up really for a chill, just doing a brew. Nice little cappuccino there ready. Just let you have a look around actually. Super still. There's not, apart from a dog barking somewhere, there's not a sound up here. Hardly a blade of grass moving or anything. It's not bad for 465 metres up in the air above sea level. Anyway, so yeah, I'll let you have a bit of a 360. Back to the Trig. There's me, lying down, having a chill. There's all my crap. Brought the FT 250 out to see if anybody's on 2 meters. I've not heard anything. Wasn't really expecting to, but I thought I'd bring it up just anyway, just to have some comms with me. Oh, got some bubbles. Once again, I've burned me tea to the bottom of my pan. So yeah, I'll leave it there. I think, guys. There's a bit of there'll be a nice sunset there soon. It's got a bit to go yet, probably half an hour or something. It's I don't know what time it is now. Probably 6:30ish, 7:15, something like that. So at least we should get a bit more light tonight. So yeah, hopefully that'll be nice. Feeling a bit cold now actually. It's starting to get a bit, now I've stopped moving. 2.5 miles up here, uphill with the big pack on. Thought I'd bring the big pack to get my old heartbeat going a bit. I didn't need to bring it, but actually it's quite good to lean on, so I'm glad I did. So, problem is with this place, you can get up to it on the road. You can come right up from Horwich and drive right up to the top, basically right up to where I am. So you get all the I have to choose my wording carefully. The youth coming up in the little pimped courses and stuff, playing music and whatnot. So it's a bit of a shame, because when you've come this far on foot uphill, you expect to have a bit of peace and quiet, you know. So never mind. It's alright. Right, I'm gonna check my brew, and I might do another video later when I'm on my way back in the pitch black, and you can see what I can see. My little tiny head torch beam on the floor, which isn't always easy to follow, but I'm such a martyr. Yeah, right. See you later. Bye. Hello again all. Just thought I'd show you the other side of the hill. This is looking over towards, I don't know if you can see, if I can zoom in. You see Darwin Tower just over there. Sorry, it's a bit shaky. I've zoomed it right in. And then that hill there. Oh no, that hill there is Cartridge Hill, where I've been a few times now, which is 402 metres high, well, above sea level rather, as opposed to 465 above sea level where I am right now. So yeah, that's the other side, going down towards, you see the lights and stuff coming on now in the distance as we lose light. So that's Blackburn and Darwin, and then further on into Clitheroe and Fence and other places over there which I can't remember. And then obviously stuff I've already shown you. Just let you have a look around. There's no lights come on the transmitter yet. They're usually on by now. I'll have to have a word. There's the moon. Showing me a little setup. And that's me for the evening. Just having a little chill night tonight. Just let you have a look at the Trig. Yeah. Oh, so just have a rest on it for a minute. There's the control room for the for that beastie there. I thought the lights had been on there. So anyway, yeah, you can just see all the towns and cities and villages and stuff in the distance, just starting to light up. Sorry, this is shaky. I'm a bit cold as well. You see, it's a bit chilly up here. Can't see a lot apart from hills on this little bit now, but there's my little setup. And then you just start to see stuff lighting up over there beyond the fence line. Oh, really sorry about this shaking, and proper cold. And yeah, some more transmitters. And another one. Another control room there for all that lot. And then back to the Trigster. Whew. Right. Yes, I do have Asian music playing. It's the only thing I can find on my little medium wave radio. I'm gonna have to get an FM radio, I think. Get into 21st century. So yeah, there's my new pack. 120 litres. Cracking that, love that. I had an Army Bergen before that, and oh my god, I tell you, it was like having straps made of rebar with various thorns and sticky out bits digging into your shoulders. It was absolute hell. So quickly got rid of that. Dead chuff when I got the Army Bergen as well, because it had the rocket pouches on it and stuff. I thought, hey, magic. I'll be able to fill this. And yeah, I was right, I did fill it, but I couldn't carry it. Because, you know, 5 minutes of that on your shoulders, oh man, that was pain. I can cope with some weight with packs, but oh, the actual weight on my shoulders for that, digging in my shoulders, was absolutely terrible. That pack's 34.5 kilos. It's not fully full because I've not brought a lot of the radio gear with me, and I've not brought an extra water. So it's probably only about I don't know, 29, 30. I think 34.5 kilos is about 53 pounds, I think, in weight. But to be honest, and I don't tell this to everybody, I was actually at one point in probably 2005, 2006, I was actually that heavy. So that pack, I used to be that heavy. It scares me now at the thought of that, but on the other hand, it also makes me glad that I've got it all off, and it's made me realise, because that was just crazy. I mean, that's how I actually managed to live my life like that. I don't know, and I was like that for a few years, you know, so probably till 2008 or something like that. A lot of the time, when I was working at Manchester University and stuff, I was that big. It's bloody frightening, you know. So I do think when I've got that pack on, God, I used to be that fat, that heavy, you know. So it certainly makes you think. Yeah, I mean, I've got a way to go, you know, but I'm certainly a lot lighter than I was. I'm probably gonna get, I don't know, probably that pack again, the actual weight of that pack again, maybe. Get rid of that, and then I think I'll be a decent weight. I mean, there's no way in hell I could ever be the weight that my BMI says for my height and age and whatnot. It's just impossible. I just look like a stick, you know. So I'll show you some more lights. Actually, there's some more lights and stuff coming on. There's no lights on the transmitter yet, but oh, it doesn't do it justice, the camera. It's lovely seeing all the white and the orange glows and stuff of all the lights in the distance. Yeah, so we've lost the sun now. The sun kind of was setting just over there, so it's just dropped pretty much down over that hill there. So, oh, just come on, just as I was looking. Hey. Magic. I think they got, I don't know if they're on like a light timer or what, or if they're on, they pick up how dark it is, I don't know. Probably how dark it is, to be honest. But yeah. Oh, it's so quiet and peaceful up here. I can hear a plane go, you can probably hear that as well. There's a plane going over. And I can't hear any youth anywhere in cars down on the track blasting stuff with the subwoofers, so that's good. So it's just me really for well, there'll be some guys working in there, but other than that, there's probably only me now for about I don't know, 2 or 3 miles all the way around. Maybe. Certainly not seen anybody walking up here or anything this evening, which is a surprise because it's so nice. It's so quiet. And I know I said I was a bit cold, but I mean for a March evening, it's not too bad actually. There's no wind, which would be a different story if there was a bit of a wind chill up here, because you've probably seen my other videos and stuff from Great Hill, and they've been pretty horrendous. I'm just trying to work out where Great Hill is actually. I think it's actually going to be, oh, you can't see it because it kind of drops down a bit and then it goes up again. But Great Hill's not as high as this, so it's over there, but obviously a bit low down because I'm higher up, and that's probably about 4 miles away from here. Great Hill's all right. I don't mind Great Hill, but it's just an arse to park. Quite lucky tonight parking up. Managed to get a little there's a little. I didn't park in a kind of a lay-by, but there's a bit further on just off Scout Road in Horwich, where you can park up, and there's always somebody in it. But I was lucky. I got there about 5 o'clock, and it was free. So boof, I was in there like a rat up a drain pipe. Parked up and off I went, 2.5 miles. So there's a car just going back down the track there. So yeah, so quiet, lovely. I've had a right good chill. I'm not going to hang about too late, because I've got to start a bit of work when I get back home, which is a bit crap, I know, but it's a bit of work that'll save me doing a load of other work, if you get what I mean. It's an arse, but it'll be better when it's done. So, oh, tons of lights now, guys. I really wish you could see. I wish you could see them in a bit more definition and a bit more detail. It's it just kind of goes quite grainy and stuff with don't know what that big concentration of lights is over there. I'd have to Google Earth that and have a goosey, but it's great. This is the highest point around until you get to Pendle Hill, which is about another 101, 102 metres higher than where I am now, which is a bit crazy, isn't it? So Pendle Hill's going to be, that might be Pendle Hill actually. See that that one right in the background there? I bet that'll be Pendle Hill, because that's kind of going over that way, Blackburn and whatnot, and Clitheroe. So yeah, I'm pretty damn sure that's Pendle Hill there. So that's about another 100 metres higher than me, which is I reckon, yeah, looking at the slope of that and how it drops down, you know, you can't quite see it, but it drops down quite steep, and that's where the stone steps of doom are. And those that have been up there will know exactly what I'm talking about when I say that. So yeah, right, I'll shut up and pack a few bits away, I think, and have a nice, I'm not going to rush back. It took me an hour and 5 minutes to get uphill, which I thought was pretty good, really, for 2.5 miles. With that pack on, you know, it probably would have been a lot less if I'd have just had my tactical bag on or no bag on at all, but I thought, yeah, I'll go for it, stick the big bag on, and you know, it'll help me out, get my old heart rate going, which it certainly did, I tell you. On a couple of bits, there's some quite steep bits. I went up a different way as well. You can actually just go up Coalpit Road and go all the way, almost not right up to the top of here, but you can certainly cut out a load of steep bits. But there's a bit on Coalpit Lane where you can go up towards it's called Dean Hall Reservoir, and that's quite a steep. It's a short run, but it's quite steep. So that takes you up. You kind of go, not kind of back on yourself, but you do a bit of a dog leg, you know. So you go up to the reservoir and then walk around the edge of the reservoir, and then there's a path that you can follow that eventually brings you up to transmitters. So I pushed myself a bit further and went that way as well, and had a walk down the side of the reservoir, which was nice. Certainly nice and quiet up there as well. It's a good spot for an overnighter there, but it's a good spot for an overnighter here as well, to be honest. I found a little spot there that's reasonably flat. Well, it's pretty damn flat actually, it's not bad. But there are a couple of other spots and stuff down here near the fence, and I might be able to I don't know, if I did an overnighter activation CTX night, maybe I could fix the antenna to one of the fence posts and get the basher up against the fence, you know, and because it looks, just have a look, yeah, that's a good little spot. That's pretty flat. It's a bit boggy, but I'll stick a couple of tarps down. But yeah, stick the antenna up on, tie wrap it onto one of them, or guy it out, whichever, depends on the SWR really, how much grief I get with that. Because last time I fixed it to a wooden pole, I got 2-to-1 swire, which was a bit dog poo, you know. So yeah, there's some good little flat overnight bits there, guys. That's certainly looking good, that little bit there that you can see. That's perfect for me basher there. In fact, yeah, I'm going to do it next couple of weeks, or maybe even next week. No, it's Easter, isn't it? I'll not bother with that. Week after Easter, I reckon I'll do an overnighter. Save a bit of time up through out of hours working, which I do every bloody night anyway, for however many hours every Saturday night, and then do a Wednesday nighter, and then just book myself a day off on the Thursday. But yeah, hey, I'm loving that. That's going to be good. I don't know what's on the other side of there, if that's a path or what, I don't know. Don't know if this is like bike tracks and stuff in there. I think it is a path, because there is a stile just there in the fence, so I mean, it don't matter particularly, but yeah, I reckon that's a go of that, boys and girls. CTX 2500's first overnighter on the at the Trig Point at Winter Hill. Yeah, let's do it. Right, I'm going to pack up some bits and bobs now and have a nice leisurely walk back for an hour and a quarter or whatever. Not rushing. I did rush. Well, you know, I had the old paces going coming up, so I'm just going to basically take it easy on the way back and have a listen to a couple of podcasts and stuff, and take it easy. So I'll bid you good night, boys and girls. You take it easy as well, and I will catch you on the next one, which will be this coming Wednesday, the 28th of March 2018. I broke me aerial pole, so I'm going to have to try and lash something together with duct tape to hold it up maybe. But if it's like this, I'll definitely be out. If it's crappy, rainy, horrible, I've got the chance of going out for a meal with the family, so I might do that instead. I don't know. Certainly like to make the most of another night of this nice quiet, peaceful weather up here, guys and girls. So right, I'm off. Have a good one. Catch you on the next one. See you later.